Good day, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the voice of reason. In today's coverage of the ongoing civil war taking place inside of the former state of Ethiopia, I wanted to have a look at the challenges facing the Abiy loyalists, the Amhara regional militias, on the outskirts of Mersa as they attempt to seize control of Mersa and proceed up the A2 highway towards the fortified city of Weldia. So, right now, it would appear that the forces of the Abiy loyalists of the Amhara regional militias are south of Mersa, near Mersa, and fighting the Tigrayan defense forces within the vicinity and near Mersa. Now, the big challenge is we have seen the fortification of both Mersa, Weldia, and areas in between for the past few months. We have also come to learn that the areas both to the west and east of this 12-mile march up the A2 highway towards the city of Weldia again offers the Tigrayan Defense Forces significant opportunity to lie in wait for these forces of the Abiy loyalists to pass up along the A2 highway and then to be cut off again by these forces of the Tigrayan Defense Forces to move out of these mountain areas, then cut off battalion and brigade size formations that are moving north. So again, right now, if we look at the situation on the ground, if we look at the areas that have been fortified in the areas around Mersa and then that 12 to 15 mile march up to Weldia, as you look at my map, again, you see the A2 highway, you see significant switchbacks, significant opportunities for the Tigrayan Defense Forces to deploy on a reverse terrain feature, on a reverse slope. Once those forces move along the A2, they're then able to move back along the reverse slope and engage those forces that are deploying north on the A2 highway, and it really runs the gambit all the way. Once you get to Mersa, again, plenty of areas for the Tigrayan Defense Forces to reinforce and utilize these terrain features to their advantage, and that's kind of what we're seeing. And again, as you can see, the A2 highway, again, these switchbacks are really posing a significant issue for the Ethiopian National Defense Forces, the Abiy militias. And again, we're moving up the A2 highway, and again from Mersa to Weldia as a bird flies is about that 12-mile mark. So again, as you can see here, it really never ends in terms of the defendable terrain that exists for the Tigrayan Defense Forces. And again, we're continuing to move north along the A2 highway, looking at areas that can be defended by the Tigrayan Defense Forces. And it's rather significant. And again, we're continuing north towards Weldia. We'll hit patches of fairly flat land as we get towards Weldia, on the outskirts of Weldia. But again, then we start hitting again fairly rugged, fairly mountainous terrain that requires significant challenges for the Abiy loyalists, for the Amhara regional militias to overcome these areas that clearly have been fortified and are being utilized by the Tigrayan Defense Forces. Again, you're looking at you're kind of now looking southwest along a very significant terrain feature that can cover both the southern route towards Weldia, and then obviously once you transverse this area, you're then on the north side of this terrain feature. But again, this would be utilized as a significant strong point that again is very difficult to overcome and would require significant assets to seize said position. Again, some of the strategies that we're seeing right now from the Abiy loyalists, from the Amhara regional militias, continue to be these human wave types of attacks, and very small units can defend a terrain feature such as this against a force many times its own size. So again, literally a battalion-sized element could make it very, very difficult for even a division-sized element of 10 to 15,000 troops if they're well dug in along this terrain feature and they understand the terrain and they continue to offer a significant resistance. But again, as you get into Waldea, then you're also looking at the possibility of urban fighting. You continue to see significant terrain features to the north and west of Waldea again. So even if Waldea is captured, it continues to be a very, very rugged struggle for the Ethiopian National Defense Forces, the Abiy militias, to continue north along the A2 highway. But again, right now, Waldea south, that's that 12-mile corridor south of Mersa. And again, the struggle is immense in terms of what the Ethiopian National Defense Forces, the Abiy militias, are facing in terms of the sheer size of the terrain and the terrain features that they would have to overcome. And then compounding that, obviously, is a significant element of the Tigrayan Defense Forces that are now fortified and operating in this region. Much like we saw the TDF operate in the Tenbian region, we're seeing the same sort of strategy being put into place as the Abiy loyalists continue to try and move north in these in this very difficult terrain, much like the Tenbian region. And I would say it is actually worse than some of the terrain in the Tigray region because of the amount of foliage. The foliage increases, the amount of trees and shrubs, and the ability to conceal yourself and or your unit is very profound. And again, that is the struggle right now that is facing the Abiy loyalists and the Amhara regional militias. But I just wanted to offer an example of kind of what was the Ethiopian forces, the Abiy loyalists were facing as they move up the A2 highway, and the advantages right now that the Tigrayan Defense Forces have in terms of the terrain. And again, back to the whole drone issue: are the drones still operating in the region? Yes, they are. But at the same time, the Turkish efforts were really designed to prevent the fall of Debri Burhan and the threatening of Addis Ababa. With that no longer in the equation, obviously they're not being utilized as much. Now, could that change? Could they redeploy these drones near Desse and Kombolcha Airport? Yep, it's a possibility. We could see that occur. But right now, again, significant challenges and struggles by the Abiy loyalists and the Amhara regional militias as they try to enter these very, very rugged mountainous terrain features near Mersa and south of Waldea. So we're going to continue to conduct coverage of the ongoing war. And we have we're following some very crucial information that could be occurring, and we'll be reporting again later on that. So stay tuned. But again, much more information to come. Have a great day, everybody.